Hello everyone and welcome to the lesson today. We will be discussing rational algebraic expressions. Rational algebraic expressions is a combination of numbers, variables, and arithmetical operations. There are four main parts of an expression. First, exponent or power. Second, coefficient. Third, term. Fourth, operational symbols. Fifth, constant, while x and y are variables. The expression is divided into parts called terms, which are separated by either a plus sign or a minus sign. Each term is consisted of three key parts: the exponent or power, the coefficient, and the variables. Exponents determine the number of times a value should be multiplied to itself. For example, 6 cubed, which is also 6 times 6 times 6, which results into 216. Coefficients are constants which are placed before the variables, and it is multiplied to the variable beside it, while variables are the unknowns in a term. An algebraic expression in which variables do not occur in the denominator, exponents of a variable are whole numbers, and numerical coefficients of various terms are real numbers. The following algebraic expression is called a polynomial. In other words, no term of a polynomial has the variable in the denominator. In each of a polynomial, the exponent of the variables are non-negative integers. Numerical coefficients of each term is a real number. Rational expression in the lowest terms. We can say that an expression is in the lowest term if and only if 1. There are no more like terms. 3x to the fourth plus 4x to the fourth is not on its lowest term since both can be combined to form 7x to the fourth. 2. Constants are combined. 3 plus 5 is not on its lowest term since 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. 3. Multiplication symbols are removed. Quantity 7x plus 4 multiplied by 7x minus 4 is not on its lowest term since the term 7x plus 4 can be distributed to form 49x squared minus 16. Number 4. Distributing the exponent inside the parentheses. Quantity 2x squared raised to the fourth power is not on its lowest term since the exponent 4 can be distributed to 2x squared, thus forming 16x to the eighth. 5. Common factors on the numerator and denominator is eliminated or cancelled. 2x all over x is not on its lowest term since they have x as their common factor. Cancelling x on both numerator and denominator, the simplified form is 2. Note that you can only cancel factors and not terms. Here are some practice exercises. Simplify the following rational expressions. Number 1. X squared plus 4x all over x squared plus 2x minus 8. Number 2. 10x to the fifth all over 2x cubed plus 2x squared. Number 3. 6y squared plus 18y all over 2y cubed minus 6y squared minus 36y. Go ahead and pause the video. Once you're done, press continue to see how the answers were derived. Here is the solution for number 1. X squared plus 4x is equal to x multiplied by quantity x plus 4, since you will have to factor out x. For the second polynomial, you will have to factor it out, resulting in the answer quantity x plus 4 multiplied by quantity x minus 2. Substituting the two new expressions, you will come out with x multiplied by quantity x plus 4 all over quantity x plus 4 multiplied by quantity x minus 2, which results into x all over x minus 2 since the numerator and denominator have a common term in which you will have to cancel out. For problem number 2, 10x to the fifth doesn't have a factor, while 2x cubed plus 2x squared is equal to 2x squared multiplied by quantity x plus 1 since you will have to factor out 2x squared. The new rational expression will be 10x to the fifth all over 2x squared multiplied by quantity x plus 1, which will result to 5x cubed all over x plus 1 because you have to cancel out 2x squared. For problem number 3, 6y squared plus 18y will result to 6y multiplied by quantity y plus 3, while 2y cubed minus 6y squared minus 36y will result to 2y multiplied by quantity y squared minus 3y minus 18, which will be simplified to 2y multiplied by quantity y plus 3 multiplied by quantity y minus 6. This will result to 6y multiplied by quantity y plus 3 all over 2y multiplied by quantity y plus 3 multiplied by y minus 6. This will result to 3 all over y minus 6 since you will have to cancel out y plus 3 on both the numerator and the denominator and 2y from 6y in the numerator.